Hi, it's Doc Severson for the ReadySetTrade Trade of the Day for Friday, the 4th of December. Today's Trade of the Day is on the largest SPAC that's out there, or Special Purpose Acquisition Company. It's Pershing Square Holdings, PSTH. There's a few different ways that we can take this trade. If we're just going to trade it with stock, we can go long. Right now, the price is about 26, so we could go long at 26. And if we did that, we would want our stop loss down here at about 22. So with a 26 entry and a $22 stop, we can see that our differential or our risk delta here is about $4 per share. And we'll factor that into the position size in a minute. Something that we could also do is, instead of trading the common stock, we can go down and trade the warrants. So right now, with the common stock running about $26 a share, the warrants are running about $9 per warrant, which gives you a lot more bang for the buck if you have a broker that allows you to trade warrants. Now, I'm going to go over to Robinhood and show you another way to be able to trade these, both in stock and in options. Unfortunately, we can't trade these warrants on Robinhood. Here's Robinhood. If we search on Pershing Square Tontine Holdings, we're going to find that we have PSTH, and we're just going to go ahead and select that one. So PSTH is running about $26 a share right now. So we could either trade this and buy the stock, and now we have to figure out how much we're going to buy. Let's say in this example that we have a $1,000 account. Now we want to make sure that we keep our risk to that account for each trade less than or equal to 2% of your entire account, and that's going to equal $20 for a $1,000 account. If we have this $20 risk figure, how many shares can we buy that are only going to risk $20? Well, if we divide that by, remember that risk differential that we talked about for the stop between 26 and 22, that means that we can buy 5 shares. So this is denominated in dollars. So what I can do is go up to this menu and, instead of dollars, buy in shares. And so we can fill in 5 shares right there. So that's the market price at $26. It's going to cost us $130, and we're going to risk no more than 20 on this position buying the common stock. Now, what if we were to sell puts on Pershing Square? So if we go back to the trade and we say trade options, what I want to do is to sell a put. So we're going to be selling a put on this. And what we have to do is we have to pick the right cycle. In this case, about 46 days out is the January 15 cycle. Now I could trade the $25 put, which is right there, and get a pretty good return. But again, the price is 26. So this is pretty close to the money. What I prefer to do is going slightly further out of the money and sell the $22.50 put. I'd be a willing buyer at $22.50 of PSTH. Now I'm going to receive 38 cents of credit for this. And I've got almost an 82% chance that the price is not going to come down to there and have me assigned by the middle of January. Let's look at the return numbers for this trade. So per contract, I'm going to make $38 of credit for just entering the trade. That's it. And I'm going to have to put up per contract $22.50 in capital. I'm going to have to reserve $22.50 in capital. Now remember our 10% rule. Typically we don't want to trade more than 10% of our account on any one position. So this means that we'd have to have at least a $22,000 account to be able to make this trade. Now the return on this for doing absolutely nothing is about 1.7%. So you're not going to find that in any bank or interest rate at this point for the next 40 some days, earning 1.7% for basically doing nothing, letting time value decay. That is how we can sell a cash secured put and or buy stock on the biggest SPAC out there, Pershing Square Tontine Holdings. That's it for today's trade of the day. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great weekend.